Now from the banks of Lake Erie, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cleveland Browns. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Right to the air goes Ward. And his first pass is incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah able to record his 5th sack of the season. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Ward. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
That one's taken in by Spears. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down in the yard.
At the Browns, 24 yards. Here we go. Back to 50. 60 even.
Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Calvin Ridley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Eddie Pinheiro set to
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. Ready.
On play action, here's Shedeur. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Sanders to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 34-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Browns are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. Look at this Browns defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Well, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And the Titans first down.
Now Ward. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They call that a very strong gain of 24.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. The Spears with another carry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Titans.
18 Cardinals.
Now first carry for their fullback. That good for 19 and a first down.
That guy's going to want the football a whole lot more. I'd hate to be the offensive coordinator now because all he's going to say is, how come I'm not touching him more? Do you see me out there moving around, wiggling and making it happen? Give me the ball, coach.
Now they send a man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
The 6-yard line.
Here's Ward. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up. It could saying we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing now, Ward. Toward the pylon, caught. The 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Ready?
Going for it, here's Ward. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down the turf. Incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Sanders from his own end zone. He gets this into the hands of Jenkins. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
Come on.
Sanders setting up a screen for Jenkins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then you're defense.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. 49 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Browns at 3-9 now on the year. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now Sanders. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go into this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action now, Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop it for an 8-yard loss.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, Their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And he's going to go down again. Mike Green providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks. And now they're staring at a 4th and long. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded at the 33. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 51 yards.
Come 19, come 19. Top low 18.
Here's Sanders. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
19, here we go, here we go.
To throw, here's Ward. And it is Cody. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down.
Here we go, stack.
To the air again, Ward. He'll complete this one, Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Ready, set.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun again to Spears. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. In motion right is Ridley. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. From the shotgun, it's Ward. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Brings up second and goal. At the Browns.
To throw is Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigakonkwo from 6 yards away. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. To throw is Sanders. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Sanders. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a gain of 40 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Got an open man, that's David Njoku, the tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Viking, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, here's Shedeur. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Rocco 80. Ready, right?
Sanders to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
The final shot before break. Sanders. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after try forthcoming. And that makes it a 9-point game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
Back to 60.
Back to throw. Sanders. Flush to his right. Opted to run for it. The decision of Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Hadn't been a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Sebastian Joseph Day picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They go play action now. Sanders under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun. Sanders. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Here's Ward. That one's taken in by Spears. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Ward. This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And that last throw is going to put him over the top. Boy, did you think we'd ever see this? He's over 5,000 yards passing now in this, his rookie season in the NFL. Incredible.
Well, we have seen a trend of college quarterbacks who threw the ball well on Saturdays come right into the league and play well in the NFL. But this type of a number, I'm not sure we could have imagined it. We're watching something really special here.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Browns.
Here we go.
Now Ward. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now, with a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Turn 19. Trap 50.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Spears. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. From the gun, Ward. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Ward. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, in a situation that we're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Ward. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that'll move him back within 6 now. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get him back within 1 score.
It certainly does because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead,
got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, 65 yards. And the Browns are able to widen their advantage.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun here, Ward. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Ward now working out of the gun. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now. Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 10 yards out. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Second down and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Now Sanders. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Sanders. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And not nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Hey, check that, check.
Now Spears to begin the drive.
And he'll power his way up near the 25.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
To throw, here's Ward.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun here, Sanders.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Come on, come on. Hit.
He's going to try and take off with it.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Ready, ready. 45, white.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Draymond Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Sanders. Flushed out right. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. To throw is Ward. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line.
Offense is moving it a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10. Again, it's Ward. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now brings up third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Going for it, here's Ward.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there of playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60.
To throw is Sanders.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to air one out.
Oh, that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 33.
Ward again.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Ward.
Eluding the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times and 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
And it is caught. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Now Ward. That's complete to DK.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here's Ward. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun. Moore. And a quick throw here that's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's go now.
Ward from the gun on third down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Ready?
Now Ward on fourth down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chigakonkwo, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So down a couple scores, only one timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Flush to his right. He's got it with the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Browns tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's got this to Jefferson. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing now, Ward. A quick throw there is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They fake the handoff, now Ward. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing is Ward. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Ready, ready.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Go.
Again, it's Ward. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyjae Spears from a yard out. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Wrap on Lady. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's go.
Now Sanders. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.